Welcome to Mr. Bacon Pants Plays Games. Today we are playing Dominion. I just want to give you a couple updates on the future of Dominion on this channel. So I went through all the expansions that I've currently played on the channel and kind of compiled a list of the ones that are left that I need to do. So obviously Allies is one that I need to do that just came out. It's brand new. And then there's 4 more expansions that I have yet to play. So I plan to buy those expansions. I might even just buy them all. Why not? And then record those for the channel. And then that way I can have like a nice, rundown of each of the expansions. Have you guys see, which ones you like and which ones you might want to buy. Because as you can see, there's a huge list of them here. So last week, yeah, I think it was last week, I did a video where I did a base game versus 4 hard AIs, and some really interesting things happened when I did that. And one of the things was that the AIs were like little clones, right? So they kind of all did the same thing. And in the first game that I played, 3 piles ran out very quickly because all 3 hard AIs were buying those cards and they were not letting up. They weren't saying like, hey, maybe I should change my strategy or whatever. It was like, no, they all kept buying the same cards. And then I think the hard AI won with only 13 points because the game ended so quick. So after I did that video, I did get some feedback from the community, and they had an interesting idea that I think I want to see how it plays out. They said that I should do a hard, medium, and easy AI with 4 players, and that may give a more organic or more realistic experience with like playing 4 players, because the way that these AIs work is like, obviously the hard AI is going to pick the, the cards that like give it the best win percentage. But I think medium and hard AI kind of add some fuzziness to that logic. And so they're going to maybe pick less optimal cards. So this may give us a more realistic playing against 3 other humans type experience versus last time where it was like I basically had 3 very good, very aggressive opponents. So I'm going to give this a try with the base game and just see how it plays, because I think that is like one of the downfalls of playing against AIs, especially one as smart as the ones that's playing Dominion, because that uses like it has really advanced AI. Templegate games, like, they're known for it. And so, if it's always going to make really good optimal decisions, if you're playing against 3 of them, right? They're probably all going to make the same move. There's no like human element where it's like, oh, I'm just going to try something different because I want to make it fun, or I like the look of that art on the card. Like a computer is very analytic. And there's no like table talk either where you're kind of like getting in people's heads. So I think that's kind of the downfall of AIs. So I think using this method might give us a better game. And there's other games that do AIs where they'll have like different flavors. They'll have like aggressive AI, friendly AI. And maybe Templegate would eventually add something like that for their hard AI, give it some personalities. But we'll see. Let's just go ahead and start playing. See what happens. So already I'm seeing them buy the same card. How much gold? Yeah, and it's weird. Like, I mean, it wasn't like they only played 2 gold, so that was the only card they could buy. So that's kind of interesting that they kind of went for Chapel. All right, well, let's go ahead and go look through the card. Yeah, now I'm analyzing the AI. Yeah, well, hey, maybe that's what we'll do now. This is where we're at. We played this game quite a bit on the channel, so let's figure this out. Yeah, why are they trying to trash cards? I mean, I guess like there is an advantage to trashing cards early, especially those estates, but I don't know. I don't really. I'm not really into trashing unless I need to like reset my deck or something like that. I normally don't trash, but yeah, maybe in high level play, you do want to trash early and get that deck just being your coppers. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's also like I don't really like Chapel because it's it's in your hand, and I think it's like really hard to like have this card plus like what 4 other cards that you don't want. It's just such a rare occurrence. It's kind of hard. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of hard, but yeah, I guess high level play definitely something you want to do. I mean, I've seen a lot of people do it. I mean, I've done it a couple times, but it's just not normal for me. We got moat. You know, it's that attack defense card. It's a reaction card, and you get 2 cards, so kind of replaces itself. +1. You got Hairbringer. You got 1 card, 1 action. Look through your discard pile. You may put a card from it into your deck. Got the Vassal +2. Discard a top card of your deck. If it's an action card, you may play it. I kind of like Vassal later game. Oh yeah, this one's like the gain of silver. Each other player reveals victory card from their hand and puts it on their deck. Remodel. Trash a card from your hand. Gain a card costing up to 2 more than it. A bunch of cards kind of do that. And then you may play action twice. The Bandit. Ooh, we got an attack card at least. I hate when you have moat with no attack card. I mean, Bureaucrat's an attack card too, but not as punishing. I think this one's pretty punishing because you gain a gold and each other player reveals up to 2 cards from their deck and trashes any revealed treasure other than copper. So it's kind of sucks. And then Laboratory, 2 cards, 1 action. I like that one a lot. And then, whoa, another attack card. We got the Old Witch. 2 cards. Each other player gains a curse. All right, so let's go ahead and play our treasure. Not going to get Chapel. I mean, I got 4 money. I mean, I think I'm going to do Bureaucrat. Just so I can get that silver, you know? All right, here we go. We got 3. What did they... Oh, okay, so the easy AI did a remodel. Okay, so now we're doing slightly different. There's definitely some more variety up there, so I'll take it. We'll see. Like longer game, we'll see these piles run out and see if they're all buying the same. I do like Vassal. You know, it gives you, you know, basically gives you a silver plus a benefit. Well, but it also eats up an action. You draw a card plus an action. Yeah, let's do that. I'm trying to think, like, I could maybe, you know, if I buy an action, I have this card, I can, like, put it back into my deck a little sooner. So, I don't know. Let's do silver. All right, so you gotta play these in the right order. We're gonna do 1 action. Ooh, witch. Whoa, what happened here? Let's look at the old log. Uh-huh. Oh, really? Oh, trashes. Okay. So they used their chapel. All right, let's go this. Here's your top deck. A card from your discard pile. All right. Let's do a bureaucrat. All right. Play the treasure. Let's do a throne room. Because I can maybe get that into my deck. Well, I already played the girl on a horse, but you never know. All right, I kind of want to get Bandit, but which is also nice. I'm going to do Bandit. Oh, because I want to get gold. Right, because you get a gold, right? Yeah, gain a gold. All right, I feel like blue, which is medium AI, is having some pretty fat turns right now. Since I bought, I think a couple people, yeah, I bought the bureaucrat, I bought the bandit. I think someone else bought some attack cards. I see that people are buying the moats. All right, so I'm going to play this one, put this one, and then I guess I'll play throne room, play that twice. I don't think, does it, I guess it would work. Some of them don't work just the way they're worded. Okay, and then, yeah, I might as well get a moat. Okay, so they got 2 moats. They're really worried about attack cards. Laboratory. Yeah, laboratory is a good card. All right, let's get the bandit out there, gain the gold. Yeah, let's do lab. Maybe we can put that lab on top of our deck. We'll see what's in my discard. Man, so many birds just chirping. Yeah, I definitely think this game, I mean, if you look at the piles, I mean, other than moat, which, you know, for obvious reasons, you know, there's a lot of attacking going on. I put that on top of my deck. I clicked the wrong button. Can I undo that? Yeah. All right, and then I got one buy. I guess I'm gonna buy a gold. But yeah, those curses are tough. Let me look at that. I'm already down to 0, but some people are down to worse than me. Yeah, I definitely think this is how, if you want to play with 4 players and you only have AI, I think this is definitely what you want to do. Now I have a tough decision. Do I want to draw 2 more cards, or do I want to play the bureaucrat? I think I'm gonna play this. And 1 buy 4 money. Could I do something interesting where I get rid of some of these cards that are 4 costers, and you know, I turn them into gold like late game, and then I just keep drawing gold, gold, gold? Hmm. I don't know if that would be viable. But it would be nice. I mean, I'm kind of done with bureaucrat at this point. I feel like I don't really, you know, as people's decks get more diluted, you know, might hit a little less. I don't know. Plus, I feel like I might have. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. This is the kind of where I get in trouble, because then like my deck kind of starts losing focus. We'll get that last moat. So now if 2 more piles empty out, the game's over. It looks like all the other piles are relatively heavy. Thick. They'd be thick, you know. There's a lot of cards in the pile. Man, we are just getting cursed. All right. Okay, I feel like I'll do throne room, laboratory, play. I got 10 money. Part of me just wants to get that province. I'm gonna do it. Because, I mean, you don't know. With 4 players, we got throne room almost empty and vassal almost empty. Yeah. I guess I'm at the point now where I feel like I need to thin out the deck. We got curses. Let's do chapel. Now, what should I do here? I feel like I gotta play bandit. And then I'll have 5 money, and then I can, you know, maybe get a witch. Does witch let you do? Yeah, draw 2 cards. So yeah, I could do a witch. Think about throne room and witch. Okay. Yeah, throne room and witch would be rough. Okay, we got to remodel. But none of the cards that I wanted. Could I trash a curse with remodel? Let's find out. I mean, is it a May? It's not a May. So I would have to get a chapel or, you know. Let's just see. Yeah, I have to do it. So I could just get an estate. I think I'd rather get the copper, though. I don't know. Because I feel like this is a dead card. I mean, at least this lets me buy something. All right, and then should I get a vassal? Yeah. Man, like, look at this. Oh, that's medium. Oh, blue's hard AI. Okay. So that's why blue's winning. I will say this is definitely a more interesting group of people to play with than all hards. Okay. Doesn't feel like a race. Ooh, so wait. All right, let's think about what I want on top. Let's put the gold on there. I need to start buying more points. Do I want to get a vassal? I don't know if I want more than one of those. I don't know if I want more than one of those. I feel like I have way too many actions. All right, here we go. So we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. So then I'll be at 8 points. Solid second place. All right, this is tough. This is tough. I kind of feel like there's a big jump between medium and hard AI. Oh, curses are out. Thank goodness. You know, we all got them. That's how it's out. All right. Look at this. This is just lousy. Lousy, lousy, lousy. Look at this. Oh, I like that. That's new. I don't remember this. Oh, that's way easier than having to look at the log. I feel like that's how it should be. You shouldn't get the log. Like in real Dominion, you're not like if you want perfect information, you just gotta use your brain. But you should at least like be able to see the last turn, you know? Does it update live? No. Let's see. I'm gonna see if this updates live. Yeah, it is updating, yep. I mean, this game is just, they do such a good job. Alright, we'll play all the treasures. I think I'm gonna, I wanna, now my goal, like, there's no way I can get 30 points, right? So my goal now is, I want to get at least a good second place, you know? Gotta beat medium. I have to be better than the medium, right? I don't know. Maybe not. Well, we got a remodel. Well, let's see. 3, 4, 5. So maybe it's like your remodel. Copper. It sucks. Remodeling copper. It's like, oh, so I kind of don't want to play this. I don't. there's no card I want to buy that costs 2. So I'm gonna end the actions, play the treasure, and I'm gonna buy a laboratory. I need more card draw, honestly. And there's plenty of it on the board, so it's my own fault. All right, so okay, my turn. Did they trash anything? Oh yes, the remove line. They didn't trash anything. All right, so we got the witch, we got the chapel. I think I need to draw 2 cards, so. One buy, 5 money. 1 buy, 5. Okay, +1 card, +1 action. And then maybe the moat. You know. Yeah, let's do that. I'll do that. I'll go boom, boom. See what we get. So we'll go here. Let's put a laboratory on top. I was gonna put a gold. And then, does this give me an action? No. Wait. No. Okay, so. Ooh. I don't know why I did that. I think I thought I would have had. Oh, good. I can undo it. I think I thought I would have had another action, but I don't. Okay, so yeah, let's do the gold, and then play the moat. Oh no, undo. Laboratory, vassal, play it. There we go. See, I have a brain. I can use my brain. Okay. It's in there sometimes. All right, so the game's going to end. I maybe got a good second place showing. Is Hard AI gonna wrap this up? No. Okay. Well, at least I get one more turn to fiddle. All right. So, well, let's just do this. Why duchy? And the game is over. So I got a good solid second place. Now here's the thing. Let's look at their deck. Look at that icon. I like the icons here. All right, so wow. So they just had a bunch of moat. So easy AI basically just played defensive. They're like, give me a bunch of moats. They might have remodeled the deck, but they only had one, so I doubt it. That's very interesting. Kind of why they lost is they had 8 points +3. So kind of understate. I mean, what were they even doing? Easy is just easy. It's just there. I don't even know why they were there. I think easy's a little broken, honestly. Let's go back. Let's go down to medium and let's check out their deck. Interesting. I feel like they were doing more. But maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, at least they were buying some duchies. I think they were kind of trashing cards, maybe getting into duchies because like if they had a bunch of 3 costs or something like that, they could have been converting it. Yeah, and then let's look at Hard. So Hard had some a chapel, 5 vassals, which is interesting, right? That's the one where I think you can, discard the top card of your card and play it. So with Throne Room, do you get to do that twice, or do you discard the same top card? Sometimes it's weird. I think you would basically discard and then do the complete, because I think you do the complete action and then you do the complete action a second time. So like that is a kind of a good combo that I think the hard AI did a pretty good job of exploiting. I'm wondering if like easy AI and medium AI just kind of like saw the writing on the wall and just kind of flipped into like just try to end the game as quickly as possible so that's not doing anything that's going to extend the game or something. But I was just trying to see what they did with their like non-existent decks. All right, let's look at the hard AI again. So yeah, I think this was probably the combo that they were doing. Kind of makes sense, you know. Um, I guess one thing that's interesting is it doesn't show you their gold. Oh no, see, it does. So I guess they didn't have any gold. I guess they trashed it. Wait a minute, let's think slow here. Let's think. So how would this generate money? Let me look at Vassal again. Okay. So they're playing Throne Room, play the action twice. So they get 4 money. Plus, if they have this again, they get 4 money. So it's like it's an infinite loop almost. If you only have these in your deck plus Throne Room, because if you have Throne Room and you happen to have another Vassal in your hand, great. You play the Vassal, you trigger that again. So yeah, okay. So that's what they were doing when we were looking at their turns, and they were just like, dude. They were doing this combo. And then, yeah, this is giving you +2 every time you do it. Yeah, so you would basically play your Throne Room, trigger this, and then if it hits a few more of these, you just trigger those again, and you just build up this whole like chain of vassals, and you gain money. All right, what color were they? Blue? Yeah, H. Let's go back. Yeah, so they play a Throne Room. So then they play the Vassal. They get 2 money. They shuffle their deck. Then they hit a Vassal, play the Vassal, discards a Providence, plays the Vassal again, gets 2 money, plays a Throne Room because they hit the Throne Room off the Vassal. Then they play another Vassal out of their hand, and then they hit a Vassal, and then they get a Vassal again, and they get, and then they buy and gain a Province card. So they got, 2, 4, 6, 8, boom. Okay, interesting. I like that. I think I want to try that next time I get a Throne Room Vassal combo. I think you could probably almost do that anytime that you have a Throne Room. Is you could try to think about, I mean, this one's unique because you get to play the card that you discard. And like if you had a bunch of that same card, and it gives you a money. So I mean, this Vassal Throne Room, it's kind of a thematic combo as well. All right, let's look at my Piddly deck, just to kind of laugh at it. All right, so yeah, look at that. No focus at all. Just what is going on with my brain? I mean, essentially, I had I had a moat, I had a laboratory. I thought I had more vassals than just one, but I pretty much just had one of everything. I was like, oh, I'm going to buy this. I think part of me was just kind of worried about, ending the game too quick by just like burning down the piles too quickly. And so I kind of lost focus. And I even said that in the recording. Like, I think I might have lost focus a little bit. But yeah, I mean, really, this is a good combo. I should have just focused in on this, or at least had a few more of these hitting, and then Chapel to get rid of all this like bloat. What a crazy idea. I don't think I ever would have just trashed all my treasure and just relied on Vassal, but that is such a genius move. I love it. I love this game. Anyway, if you like this content, please like and subscribe. I think if you're going to play 4 players against AIs, I think this mix is good. Easy AI seems to be pretty much a wash, but medium and hard definitely give some good challenge. But hard still kicked my butt. Like look at that, 50 to 20. I mean, it was a blowout. All right. Anyway, I'll see you next time.